3v2, Spike's still not planted. That's a good one. He's gonna look for another, and he gets it! He's got a 1v1! TenZ used his ult as well. The blade connecting onto Cloud.
They're planting the flick.
Looking for more. He's 3 on the round. That flick was filthy!
I mean, what? Oh, I'm so glad he's back. This guy is insane.
The neon on Lotus is actually fantastic. How good does TenZ look on it? Is he Leaf? Or is he just gonna run around and do whatever?
That's a great start.
It's just lovely.
Yeah, given that we've seen TenZ hit that same stun,
Yeah.
this time getting a kill out of it's great.
I think for Ashetti there, you're also thinking that TenZ is using his speed to get past, so he's just spraying, trying to catch a little bit of chip damage on the way through. So TenZ actually stops short and gets the shot onto him without seeing him, obviously. But it's just such a nice little pre-fire based off of how Ashetti has been playing. And he's been getting picked a lot.
They're split here, and Second has gotten so far up off the back of the Trailblazer. Look at this cheeky angle. He's not going to be detected by the alarm bot. Depending on which way they go, if Davies rotates or if the Spike is the one that rotates, Zekin might be able to end the round himself. Oh, they've trapped him.
No.
They've trapped him.
He's trapped them. He's trapped them.
And he stays. He stays tucked. He doesn't go back B. That's going to leave him in a really nice position for a late flank.
30 seconds left.
The thing is that Alarbot's not going to do anything either, obviously, because Davies is dead, so the rest of crew are going to funnel out onto the side off the back of the Reckoning. But Sentinels want to flood. Look, they're already on site. They're dropping in from the heavens, and they're both dropping down into the next round.
Spike down A.
Zekin's going to be on this late flank, and Sasi attempts to delay for just a moment, but Kesnit's got him red.
That timing is so unlucky.
Zekin's going to have to make a big play. 2 to deal with. Oh, and it's just 1 dealt with.
That they might want to execute once this cycle is down from Ashetti.
Stun back sight. Attempting to clear the nano. Does go off, but doesn't deal any damage. They've been able to navigate around it, dance around the utility, the traps that have been left, and have done so flawlessly.
That hit was really nice. The paranoia and the pathing specifically from the Sentinels player is really good.
3-player flank from crew. The alarm bot did spot them, but I mean, how do they understand that it's 3 on the other side? So flash that stun is so good.
How?
But a great response up from Kesnit.
And they're scrambling here on the back of sight.
Davies is a little bit slow to get here. He's gonna have to be pacey, and Paqueta's there. He's ready. He's waiting, but he wasn't ready enough.
Time is a factor.
2v2. It's all on to Meltzer. But you're right.
What?
Maybe the big difference maker here is Zekin tucking, Zekin getting the kill, and Sentinels getting the pistol.
The backside of the hit right there. And TenZ going way forward. They've got full control of B. Can they get through the revolving door? Yes. And that high tide, actually, they're in front of it anyways. So really, actually poorly placed there from Meltzer. Especially because Paqueta has B main control too. That could have been nice if they had somebody up in B main, but they didn't.
Kesnit dead. Davies real close by to joining him. It's just Meltzer and Ashetti that are left. And Zekin here's one of them trampling around.
I thought Zekin was a player for KRU actually in his position there. He's hunting him now. Made it clear where he was by tapping the door. Oh! Hit him with the pop-in swing.
Water rising.
Wiggly wall!
Ah, we love a good wiggly wall.
Wiggly wall is so good!
Standing.
That wasn't very wiggly though. Really not having a lot to Oh my god.
What do you do with that?
I mean, he pulled out his knife. Things are falling apart. Both sides of the map they're getting kills on. TenZ is in.
I'm out of here.
TenZ is out of there. And he's back in. The paranoia to clear the way.
Here.
You see the setup. Class is waiting on the other side with the flash to try to swing around it. He does.
Okay. Davies with the spam.
And that's 1 kill.
Trailblazer allows them in. The Cascade 2 is really good.
Meltzer has gotten so far up.
Second Cascade to block it even further.
Wait, but he's going to be past it.
I've got your trail.
And now they're dead. They've invested the Seeker super early. And well, I mean, I guess if you've got it, why not?
Sheesh.
They got half of what they wanted. They actually just handed the Vandal over to Davies, too. From Klaus's hands to what we imagine.
Davies has the armor here, that's why.
Safer, more secure hands, at least more armored up. You've got Kesna who's waiting close by up in heaven, but man, what can you really do with just a Vandal? And that's, I mean, there it is. You're finding value. That was gross. It wasn't gross enough to convert to much more. Meltzer now the only one who remains, and time is short.
Can he get out? Which way are you gonna go?
Don't go that way.
I think it's because the door's closed. Aye, aye, aye. So now Sentinels with the advantage. I mean, obviously KRU,
30 seconds left.
in a lot of these situations, they'll look like they're the worst because of the minimal map wins that they have, but they're not good in 4v5s.
They're not, I mean, they're not going to 5v4s either. I don't know that they're going to fare much better in 3v5s, but I suppose you're going to have to take a shot at it. Keston, it's still with the op. So much value's been had, and man, I mean, even if things go sideways, he gets his.
Coming through.
The wall, oh, but he pushes aggressive. Ashad, he's a lunatic. And TenZ still gets the kill. This is the call to save, I imagine.
Gotta be. Nobody pushing upstairs here. TenZ is just exploring, seeing if he's still staying. They're looking for, oh my goodness.
Is he gonna go one more? That's the op. Goes up. You see some of the utility used. I don't think Sentinels ever really intended to go that way. They clear the alarm bot, and they get a molly out.
Running back to the old faithful C hit here. The dog, the flash from Zekin. And TenZ goes the other way. This is nice.
And he's the only one up. TenZ is doing this on his own. Now they follow suit. But the site has been cracked wide open. Very well could be the finishing touches on this opening map. Klaus, Meltzer, and Kesnet with much to do just to extend it. TenZ getting tagged a little early. But Spike ticking away. Time is of the essence, and the shorty's not going to do much from that distance. The Vandal's not either, but Klaus's does. It's a 1v3, swings around the corner and stares his way into the second map. Sentinels take map 1. Sentinels have 3 close by here as well. It's just in bunches.
Wow, 3 clear down short again is crazy.
It's aggressive.
And he wants it. Well, Ashadi's gonna go.
Oh! Nice response from TenZ, avoiding disaster.
And the nade as well, delaying them out of bathroom too.
Confirmation too on that flash. Sasu just used the second one into sand. So off of bat, they're starting to creep back towards A. The brim smoke's down, confirm the suspicions. Marv the first one to take one down. KRU still haven't really gotten out. They haven't really found their footing.
And they can't save here. I mean, they have bonus weapons.
Davies with a big one.
They're locked out of bathroom. That's where the spike is right now. 20 seconds. They gotta get out.
Davies needs to find a little bit more pressure here. Apply some presence to alleviate the pressure. And showers, and it's just a bit late.
And Zekin's reposition just is the nail in the coffin. He has to run to get the spike. I don't think you can get the shot off. No.
It's a valiant effort, but Sentinel's on the board. He's abusing their wall. The gap that's left in the wall on the attacking side, TenZ just fills into the space, gets a kill, and gets out.
And again, isolating that one in the default of KRU. So early in the round, you're losing the Cypher. And that lurk threat is gone.
Has it.
Whoa!
Looking for a deep one.
I like it.
Almost connected.
It's pretty cool. See the response, second out.
Much closer, much more accurate, much more painful. KRU once again left into position. I believe this is the 3rd round, maybe 4th round in a row now, where members die. The spike is out of reach of the ones who remain for KRU.
This is the big problem. Retaking is so frequent on bind. It's a big problem with running Jet at all on this map and opping on this map too, but the player's making it work through lamps. And TenZ also, with the pressure applied, able to easily pick out.
Meltzer left all on his lonesome, and he can't do anything with it. It's a little bit further over. They're getting smoked off. You see the hit. Yeah, the double satchel's out onto the site, into lamps where a judge is waiting.
And remember, Marv and Sassy cleared this easily last time, but this time a judge instead of the shorties. But the flanks, they got through. Somehow they got over that tripwire with the updraft of TenZ. They heard it though. Davies
looking to challenge. That should have been the room for him to punish. And now they understand where he is. They're mauling him off. He's eating all of that damage. Swings out, gets cleaned up by the Phantom after all. Still a little messy there, but that's all right.
And it's crazy. I mean, he just came in from the backside there.
The same molly that they tried to use to deny TenZ either peeking on this tight angle or getting away once he's been flushed out of the angle he's currently in, but it's a little bit delayed here, so that molly's not going to do very much right now at all.
And they don't even really try to challenge even that long position.
Yeah.
I think a big factor of that is them trying to deny them from going for any sort of aggression before regrouping. And here's the regroup. Second has his ult though, but Brimble, he's still in laps.
He doesn't take a single tick of damage. Flushed out, stays healthy.
He can ult over top of this whenever there's the plant.
And there it is, on to KRU. TenZ used his ult as well. The blade connecting onto Cloud.
They're planning the flick.
Looking for more. He's 3 on the round. That flick was filthy.
I mean, what?
All right, surely we get to look at that one again.
Oh, I'm so glad he's back. This guy is insane. The flip on the map right now. So much room to pivot. They've left TenZ as well.
The Trailblazer pushes up further into the site, while Pankata's left to deal with the pit that's before him. And they're going to rotate off. You're right, they've left TenZ there. That Trailblazer's going to spot. Is that drawing of the rotates? Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, Ashedi making a massive play down the pit.
You're still going to have to get past all these trips. I mean, look at him. The first one down. But again, the wall that we talked about. He's delaying for now. Davies, what a rat. Anyone dare try to funnel. Anyone dare try to waterfall, and it's right into his crosshair.
Traded back though.
3v2, Spike's still not planted. That's a good one. He's gonna look for another, and he gets it! He's got a 1v1! Dashing away, 66 HP. Time, short, health, low! And Ashedi gets the clutch. The buy for Sentinels is ugly. But maybe TenZ can do something with these blades. Second dashing forward, they've gotten past the nades, they've gotten a kill on KRU. And they funneled him out of U-Haul. I thought he was going to get a shot on Ashedi. Rounds are so difficult to deal with. You've got shorties, you've got blades, you've got classics.
It's happening.
It's closer than it should be. It's way closer than it should be. He has 12 HP here. And they should know where he is, given what's gone off with the ult. Not able to connect on the shots. KRU handle the chaos well and get to 9. Got 4 down long. Pankata waiting to see if TenZ's going to be flanking around. The Trailblazer went under the trip. They didn't clear it. They're trying to spam it out as well, and they haven't been able to. That's a problem. Yeah, it is. Second's dead off of that.
Spike down, B.
KRU once again able to keep things back.
They saw him. They saw him. TenZ noting his position, and they got a 2v1.
How?
There's no flank coming in. Ashedi's coming in from spawn. Plant gonna go down for Marv, and he's gonna have that Brim ult now. Pankata's falling back to guard, and can Marv get there too? Oh my goodness.
That's key for Marv. That's key for Sentinels. Hear them. There it is, the utility going up. Ashedi's gonna want to peek around it.
That's a big mistake. That's one of the few Phantoms. They only had 3 this round.
Suppose the benefit of having 2 controllers is you could afford something like that, but Meltzer's about to get pushed out of that angle. It's a bite right out of his cheeks.
He got stunned, they know.
Dead. You gotta be careful of the showstopper. It could be friendly, and it was. Second overheats a little bit.
That's one of the ults used. With the 2 kills, they're going for this.
They still have 1 left. They only have 1 Phantom. Did they gamble a little too much?
Swapped. Just for a second there. I mean, this Cypher will give so much information. Pankata has a molly. 1 might be out already.
There it
Second
is.
one out too.
Marv
They have the
still has
Brim ult as well.
There it is.
They combined to vulnerable that.
He's not in a
That's
position.
early.
He's not in a position to help.
Only I could see you.
He's just got a shorty.
Remaining.
Oh my gosh.
To end it.
Can he do it like this? First misses, the second does not. A Red Bull clutches Sentinels stay alive.
Can you tell me what it's been like to be back to this new version of Sentinels?
Yeah, it's been really nice to be back. Obviously, amazing crowd here, and it's just pretty fun to get back into playing. Marv is picking up our IGL role currently. He's doing a really good job with it. Obviously, we're not as structured since it was kind of like a last-minute thing with like this whole roster, and we're kind of playing with the flow and trying to see if we can vibe with each other and play, and most importantly, have fun.